Module Partsolutions NX saves every part that you import from Cadenas into NX automatically in SAP PLM. In this way, NX can load the parts directly from your SAP system if they are required again. It is impossible to make multiple creations of the same parts. The benefit is, part duplicates no longer exist, neither in NX nor in the document info record or material master. As you can see, our model would look better with some screws to it. And chances are high to find the matching screw in one of the more than 600 certified catalogs for standard and purchase parts of Cadenas. So let's start Cadenas. Go to the Partsolutions menu and click Insert 3D. The part catalogs can be found in the Catalogs tab as well as in the Symbols tab. We can decide whether we rather want to work in the folder tree or with the symbols. In our example, the decision was made in favor of the folder tree. For this, we sequentially open the folder Catalog, Industry Standards, DIN, Bolts and then hexagon sheet metal screws. Let's just select the DIN 564 hexagon set screw by a double click. The window view changes and lists all available screws of DIN 564 in the Table tab. Those that are already saved in our SAP system can be viewed in the ERP number table by means of the SAP code number. The PLM Documents column provides information about the number of existing documents. In order to display them, we double-click the document entry. The document list window appears and lists the SAP documents with the following additional information in the PDM columns: document number, document type, document part, and document version. As this screw is too long for our purposes, we close the window and select a shorter matching screw in the list. In the toolbar, we then click the symbol Add Data Record to Link Database. The new Addend Number window appears. In the list field Material, we select the desired material and save with OK. The system generates an SAP code number visible in the ERP number column. Maybe we are also interested in the screw characteristics. These can be found in the List tab. Several characteristics can be saved in NX as well as in SAP. In order to finally import the selected screw automatically to NX, we click the Transfer to CAD button in the toolbar. NX simulates the screw, saves it automatically on the SAP system, and we can install it directly. For this, at first, the placement window appears in which we click the green arrow button. In this way, we start the Add Component dialog. Now we want to define the assembly constraints. In order to install the second screw, we click on Repeat in the Positioning Part window. In the Geometry to Constrain window, we then select Align in the Orientation List field and position the second screw. We subsequently save this condition. Then we finish the positioning procedure. As you can see in the Assembly Navigator, both of the installed screws are now in the assembly part list. Our job is done and we can check in the Change Assembly to SAP. So what does the whole thing look like in ECTR? Let's just click on the ECTR button and have a look at it. The installed hexagon set screws appear in our active folder Go ECTR filing. By selecting the row, the object browser displays detailed information. For instance, material and weight of the screws in the Classification tab. Of course, the installed screws also appear as a component in the assembly. Let's sum up. We have imported a matching screw for an assembly from Cadenas into NX and added it directly. Module Partsolutions NX has saved the screw in SAP PLM, including the part characteristics. It also assigned an SAP key code to the screw and entered it in the standard parts catalog. Now let's have a look at some other highlights of Module Partsolutions NX. For Cadenas parts, which you manage with Partsolutions Nx, you can create SAP Material Master records and link them to document info records. This even works automatically if your system is configured accordingly. This way, changes made to the Material Master and the document info record, such as a new material status, can be easily imported from your SAP system into Cadenas. The benefit is, you bundled all information in an efficient way. Simply select the required components from Cadenas. You provide the parameters and Partsolutions NX completes the job itself. The geometric search finds matching parts in catalogs of standards, factory standards and purchased parts. The subsequent 3D-2D comparison does the rest to find the exactly matching part and to import it into NX. In order to select the required components, provide the parameters in NX, and Partsolutions does the rest by using geometric search. Would you like to see more? Feel free to arrange an appointment with us for a live demo.